unity, togetherness, medicine. These are the ideals of Fuzz Punch Arcade. It's like you knew what I was gonna say.
Yeah, welcome back.
It's like it was the start of the episode.
Unity. It made sense.
Ah, yes.
So,
Rocket boys. Oh, finally I have some rifle ammo again.
so, fun
Rifle
little thing.
coolers.
Stephen Hawking, he has this saying, that's like, if space ever calls Earth, we shouldn't pick up.
Sorry, no one here.
Like, if extraterrestrial life tries to make contact with us, he says, don't pick up. Because
Okay, what's the reasoning?
I believe it was something
They're gonna
along the line of,
exploit us?
They're going to kill us.
Ah.
Why would they travel all this way, to just be like, hey, what's going on?
Uh-huh.
And I'm like,
well, you never know. Maybe
I'm like-
maybe they have different
Like,
values.
that's a very pessimistic look at the entire universe.
True, yeah. But it's one formulated by human experience.
True, and
you know?
that's a huge thing.
There
That's
we go.
probably why they always make extraterrestrial life in sci-fi always so homogenized. Is because it's just like, yeah, this is different than us. Like,
Yeah.
the Vulcans literally are like, we're all about logic, and we have these rules where it's like, yeah, you follow the most logical course, which is to not immediately attack everything around you.
Yeah.
When you say it like that does seem pretty logical.
And it does make us seem kind of dumb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, let's be honest. We're a really dumb species.
Yeah.
Like,
You know.
we have a lot of shining stars that I go through each and every person on this planet, and they all have their little paper of what they've done in life.
Well
and
done.
I put a little gold star on.
Thanks
it.
for contributing.
Santa is real. It's Dan.
Guys,
You break into people's houses and give them things, just like
it's a long
Santa.
It's just a gold star. It's nothing
It's
else.
a short little story on how I became Santa. He was on my roof. I thought he was breaking into my house, then I killed him, and then I became Santa.
Can I just say I actually do enjoy that movie?
And so, you know what? Honestly, I do too a little
Yeah,
bit.
Like,
I
not
do a
the
little
second one, but the first one.
No, yeah, like none of the others.
Just think about that fucking plot. This is
I
a
love that
family.
plot.
This is a family Christmas movie in which Tim Allen kills Santa Claus
Yeah,
and
it's
then
a-
becomes Santa Claus.
It's
Yeah.
a John Bluth Disney movie.
I think in my mind, I did always block that out. It's like, holy shit, wait a minute, this is awful.
Did you guys ever watch?
Everyone just accepts it.
Have you guys
Yeah.
watched the original Land Before Time recently?
Not recently.
Last time I visited Maya back in July, we watched it, and it made me cry. Like, there's just this moment where you're like, it's so sincere, and you just feel for, like, all the moments that are sad.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And it's like, this is a kid's movie. There's so much death.
Yeah, I mean, dinosaurs
Hey,
is
man.
a pretty
Like,
rough time.
All of them,
Yeah, I was about to
all of them together kill a T-Rex.
Won't they push it off a cliff or something?
Yeah, there's 5
You don't
children.
know. It could be
There are
fine.
5 children that drowned a T-Rex.
It could be fine.
Also, there's a moment where they somehow survive a tar pit. That is unexplained, but they come out of a tar pit.
Oh, that's why those were in that Land Before Time game.
What a good game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for giving that to me, Dan. What are you looking at, Blue Sun's Heavy?
Yeah, good job, Dan.
Oh, bye.
But
Let's get this guy.
I mean, that's the opposite of space. That's that's dinosaurs, which is kind of the opposite of sci-fi. But
Why isn't there a Aliens versus Dinosaurs movie yet, huh?
shit.
Probably because aliens would win.
No, true. I mean, have you ever played the game Smash Up? It's dinosaurs with lasers. Is the dinosaur faction?
Now,
This is like saying, like, you didn't say that these dinosaurs facing off against
That's
the
true.
aliens had fucking lasers.
That's true. I realize
That's a different story
that is a
entirely.
different story.
First of all, who do you think out of the dinosaur world has like the most stable aim? Like, who would be like?
the Triceratops, because they are a triangle, and that's the strongest shape.
Yeah, they just kind of put it in between their horns, is what you're saying, and it's like
Don't worry that makes no sense, Dan. Don't worry about it. They're the most stable shooters.
Huh.
That's a tough call.
Say.
I kind of want to say the pterodactyl only because of flight, but
They wouldn't be stable.
yeah,
Fucking
Oh, that'd
flying
be
and
rickety as
shooting.
shit.
Yeah.
they'd be more like bombers
They'd be
anyway.
Yeah,
bombers
yeah,
or
yeah.
Rounds.
Garrus, no! Get back there!
Maybe the-
What are you doing? And that's why the dinosaurs lost,
Wow,
ladies
he
and
went
gentlemen.
so isn't the Turians based around like Mantis? Kind of
I have
Mantis,
no
like?
idea, honestly.
But,
I always thought of them like the elites from
Speaking
Halo.
of Mantis, what a fucked up relationship you could have with one of those.
Yeah.
Why? Why do the females, female Mantis, Manti, come around and they're like, hey, I really love you, but I'm just gonna have to eat your head.
That's what female Black Widows do too.
Think about this, Dan.
All right, female Black Widows, and this one's to all the female Black Widows and female Manti in the fucking audience watching this episode of Fuzz Punch Arcade. What's the deal?
And what's the deal with Black Widows? They bite your head off. It's like, oh, wonderful date.
Manti also eat their other Manti if there's nothing else around to eat.
It makes me
Cannibals.
think maybe humans should do the same thing, because think of it like this, right?
Okay, I'll try and think
of it
about
like
it.
this.
I'll try and endorse cannibalism for a moment here.
All right, let's
thinking about
say you're a lovely lady, right?
Okay.
You go to a lot of parties.
I'm a lovely lady?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And you go to a lot of parties, and there's just a lot of asshole suitors, right?
Sure.
And you're like, fuck these guys, you know? Yep. Or other girls, depending on you as a lady, what you swing for, okay?
All right.
And you're like, fuck these people, right?
Yep.
And then all of a sudden, it becomes totally cool to be like, all right, no matter what, if someone fucks with me and my emotions on a date, I can just fucking eat their head off at the end of it. Well, dates would be so, like, people would be on their best behavior at all times. Be like, let me get that chair for you. Oh, thanks, no problem.
I assume the rule, I thought it was only during, like, coitus.
Right. Well, then you get to that point, right? And it's like, no more one night stands.
Hey,
one night stands would be like the end all, you know?
Oh, man.
Like no one would have one night stands anymore unless they really wanted to die.
This is like the nuclear deterrent of dating politics.
I mean, that would be like...
I think this is a bad idea.
That would definitely make, like, all the people who are like, abstinence is the best, definitely be like...
They'd be like...
They would have a much more valid argument.
Yeah.
It's like,
hey,
you want to stay alive?
Keep your head.
keep your head. Don't get in bed.
Yeah, there you go. Perfect.
Where the hell is it?
No, that's a horrible idea. Who the fuck would ever want that to be a thing?
I think you just passed it. It was right there.
Here it is. Oh. There we go. I need a white one. That's the one. Thank you, code.
That's how coding works.
Thank you, coding. Oh, I could do it. I could do it flawlessly. Oh no. Oh no.
Don't worry, it's just ketchup. She's pretending.
Yeah, she had a really crazy burger.
She's actually just asleep.
That's what happens
Don't
when you
hit her. She's trying to sleep.
Yeah.
I was seeing if she flinched, like if her eyes were open.
Don't shoot.
The helmet is blocking her eyes.
upset.
She has the visor closed.
This is for eating my best man's head.
Wow. I didn't
You
know
didn't
that
have
Shepard
you didn't have to do it, you
Weddings
Mantis.
would be really messed up because they'd be a celebration of the groom about to die.
Well,
That's great.
That's awesome.
Also,
let's see.
bachelor parties would be way more
Yeah.
party heavy as well.
Like, is there anything that you want to do? Because you only got so much time left.
It's like, I just, hey man, yeah.
the
I just
hell?
always imagine what it'd be like if you jerked me off. It's like, man, if you weren't dying, I'd say you're fucking stupid, but, I mean, this is a dying man's ways.
Should I simulate the experience and also nibble your neck a little bit? You know?
Yeah.
Just
What's
so you can-
that guy's problem?
Just so you can expect what tomorrow is.
Yeah.
For tomorrow.
Get ready for tomorrow. I think that guy only went down because he was afraid to disappoint this guy.
Aw, man,
like,
that's so upsetting.
all right, I'm having a pretty
Really weird
having a pretty good time of this. Yes, it started off with let's try and humor cannibalism, shall we?
Yeah.
But
I mean, there's only so
if
many
there's-
routes that you
if
can
there's
go
any
on that are
cannibals
sensible.
In the audience watching, please stop.
I'm not tasty.
Also, I am, but also you don't have my permission to eat me.
I am not tasty. I know
There
that
you
for
go.
a fact.
I'm delicious. I'm just letting you guys know.
All right.
Any cannibals, I'm not trying to be a meat tease, but I'm just saying you don't have my permission to eat me. And if for whatever reason down the line I get eat,
Nope.
I'll be
Nope.
very upset.
Nope. 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 Nope.
Oh,
Holy
you
shit.
lucky fucking
Holy shit.
bastard.
I was just about ready.
There's only a little sliver there.
A little sliver lefty.
This was a very bad spot. I didn't know there were goons over there.
You just done fucked yourself.
Yeah, and you're playing the like in the back guy, and you're in the front.
True. I'm out of ammo with my or I got one clip before it heats up.
You got it.
No. Or SMG. No.
You got him.
Man, all right.
Yeah, now there's these
more
guys.
goons to go. I'm glad I took Garrus because he has overload and I don't have it yet. Or I have incinerate.
That is helpful.
Get him.
You're fighting a bunch of shieldies.
Yeah, like Morden. Typically, I don't think I used Morden a whole lot in other games, because I was doing all right as like a soldier and stuff. But as the infiltrator, I need his tech abilities. While I don't have them, I just have like all the gun stuff right now.
Yeah.
I'm playing this very soldier like.
Yeah, playing it like a straight up dad.
Yeah, that's right. Hello, son. I see you didn't come home at 8 o'clock like I told you.
What a punishment! Kevin, when you're a parent,
Sorry, continue.
Kevin, when you're a parent, when
Rule of thumb: don't freeze your child and shoot them to pieces.
All right.
When I meet your kids,
Okay.
I'm gonna say, you know, you're not the firstborn. He's like, what? I'm like, there's
Fuck.
once.
Fucking shit.
There was this one guy, your dad back in the day, he was a mercenary, you know, and your oldest brother joined this faction called the Blue Suns, and he was so upset he froze him, shot him in the head, and they shattered into a million pieces. And that's why you need to clean your room.
That's like there's
I'm at the end of the table, eyes wide, like halfway through cutting a steak, slowly.
there's like there's an episode of Tool Time where their oldest son says something like that to their youngest kid, where it was like
I believe the show's called Home Improvement,
Home Improvement.
but
My apologies.
the show within the show, yes.
But he's like, yeah, there was a brother. We had a brother before you, and like he basically goes through like a story about that.
They never, Tim Allen's character never had a daughter, right?
No.
That was like a big deal.
Yeah,
or whatever.
and so now
I was
there's-
like, yeah, they never did. What the heck?
Now there's a show on ABC called Last Man Standing that is the exact opposite of Home Improvement.
Oh yeah, where?
No, yeah, he
He
has
only has
all
daughters.
daughters, yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay,
Knowing,
I guess there's no tools this time.
no,
there's like a percentage, right? Because I know with genes and stuff, there's like obviously here's the percentage of what eye color your child would have. Are they able
shit.
to determine a percentage of whether you'll have a boy or a girl?
I believe
Because
so.
if so, I think it's very possible that I may have only daughters.
I believe there might be, but I
'Cause-
only know basics of genealogy.
Because a lot of
so-
people in my family,
of genetics,
they have like
predominantly daughters.
predominantly daughters.
Well, that could
and
be
I'm
a
like
thing.
the only son, and then my
Yeah.
parents were like, "Yeah, we're probably just gonna have another daughter.
Yeah,
Like, we're screwed." Like they really wanted a son, and then I was like, "Hey guys, guess what I have?" And I come out the womb, I do a flashy turn, and I'm like, "I got a dick," and they're like, "His first words," and the doctors are like sweating, like, "Holy shit, this kid just talked out the womb."
Oh, I thought it was just more of like you had a shirt that says "I have a dick."
Oh, how was this child born with this shirt?
They
I don't know.
but
It's a
My mom made a lot of
medical
clothes.
mystery.
I assume that there's probably something genetically that there's some way to figure that out because just like the whole eye color thing where they actually say that they always say that
take
brown
the-
eye is the most common color, but
Is
in
it?
that's what they say.
Oh, okay.
But in my family, it's blue eyes.
Yeah.
So everybody in my family has blue eyes. Like nobody has any other color.
It definitely
next
takes.
to it.
I'm pretty sure it takes from. So if we're looking at a family, grandparents, parents, and kids.
Yeah.
The parents' kids will take in the factor of the parents, and I believe also the grandparents.
Yeah,
I think that's how it works,
Genetics, usually
Make a Punnett square.
usually the
Punnett
way
square. That's right.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what it's called.
usually the way that it works is that it's like, oh, a small square is like a 2x2 or whatever.
Ha we made
kind
it.
of a thing. And so it's like, oh yeah, you'll have the dominant and the recessive. There's a possibility of either one for most kids.
Man, I love this fucking series because we just get to talk our nerd asses off.
Yeah,
It's
we're
the
just like
best.
all over the place. And
Speaking
I love
of parents, next time in the arcade, we have a father and son of sorts here as
it.
well.
Well, we don't know yet. For people who haven't played, we don't know yet if that kid in the tube is a boy or a girl.
Spoilers.
I'm sorry, we kind of opened the can of worms by spoiling Mass Effect 3 in like the first episode as well.
Oh yeah, that's right. Never mind.
All right, seriously, get out of here. I don't want to talk to you anymore.